girls. So like I mentioned, my best lighting is in the restroom, so it's kind of awkward. So I'm gonna show you guys. As you can see, I have like really thin and really light brows. Last year I decided to shave like my brow literally, so they just never grew back normal. I tried to plug out like the bottom here and the top here, but as you can see, they're just really thin. And sorry if the quality is bad, I'm recording in my phone. So yeah, I have 3 products that I use for my brows and 3 brushes. So I'll show you guys the brushes that I use. Sorry if you can hear like an echo or like a noise, but when I turn on my light, it's like this weird noise that comes out. But anyway, so these are the 3 brushes I use. I use this one, just like a spoolie. This is to comb on my brows. I use this one. It looks like this. It's like a really thin brush. It's not like an angled brush. It's just like a regular brush. This one's a flat top brush. This set, I believe I ordered it on eBay. It came with like 25 brushes for like 12 bucks. And then the purple ones, they came, I believe it was 15 at bhcosmetics.com. So those are the brushes I use. And I'll show you guys the products. What I use to actually do my brows is the Maybelline New York Ice Studio. This is in the color brown. It's just a regular, oh my god, it's so dirty. Just a regular eyeliner. It looks like this. It's like a little pot. It's drying out. They do dry out fast. That's the only thing I don't like. But I love this product. I have the Anastasia one too, but I feel that one's too liquidy, like too creamy to blend good, and this one's just the perfect like product for me to use. It's gonna be weird, but I just started using it a few weeks ago and it works wonders. Like my brows stay in place the whole day. So I do use the gel. It's the Moco de Gorilla and this one is in the punk version, I guess. This one, it holds the brows all day, but as soon as you like remove your makeup, it just like slides off. So it keeps your brows in place, and I'll show you guys when I start doing them. It like really makes a big difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and I have something in my eye. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get started. First, I use my spoolie. I grab it and put a little bit of gel on it. Like I just grab it and twirl it around just like that, enough to comb out my brows. So let's see, I start combing them up, like the beginning of my hairs I comb them up, and then starting from here I comb them this way. And then combing them, you just want to start shaping your brow. As you can see, I like to make it pointy rather than to have it curved. I don't know, I'm weird. And you want to keep adding a little bit of product, so you don't want to like overdo the gel. And out here, as you can see, I have no brows, like literally no brows. So I'm just gonna comb it down just to set the last piece of brow that I have. See, I have like a line. And like I mentioned, just start shaping your brows the way you want them to be. If you want them round, just go ahead and shape them round. But I like them like this. It makes a big difference when you're trying to actually shape the top of the brow rather than just leaving it like this. You're gonna get a more rounder brow than just like a regular brow, I guess. So yeah, you just start shaping it. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. Okay, so as you can see, I've already shaped my brows. They do look a little bit, I like them like this, like kind of like all over the place, as you can see. They look like this. I do just let it dry for a little bit, the gel, or else like it'll get on your brush and it'll get all messed up. So just let them dry for a little bit. And now to actually do my brows, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Maybelline Eye Studio again. This one with the small brush. So now this part, it's like the whole brow. So you wanna grab enough product on both sides of your brush. So like this and like this. Now for this, since you do want the lighter like ombre style brow, it took me a while to actually learn this, but it's super easy. You always want to start, this hair's getting on my nerves, from right here where the brow actually ends. You want to start here and then just start shaping the back of your brow first, just like this. I tend to just follow the shape of my brows. And then just drag it as far as you want. So yeah, just go like that. Now you want to shape the top of your brow. As you can see, literally my end of my brow disappeared. So I'm going to go ahead and actually draw that piece. So I'm going to go ahead up here and just overline the top of my brow. And as you can see, I literally have no brow there. But you're actually drawing over your brow. And now grabbing more product, you just want to shape the last piece of your brow. Now for here, I don't go all the way here just because you want to have it faded. So what you want to do is grab the brush and you want to clean a little bit of the excess product off of it. So you just want to grab paper and then just take off the excess of it. This would just give it enough product for your brows to actually blend. So now what you want to do is grab the brush and just start from the inner as far as the brow goes. Always remember, put your brush or pencil or whatever you have, put it on the corner of your nose. Putting it there, it just tells you where your brow is going to start. So never go past all the way here or down here. You always put it, brush starts like right there. So you just want to go here and then start dragging it up. So you're just connecting them. And I know it looks a little bit harsh, but you're gonna blend that with the concealer. So that's it. Now what you want to do is outline the top, but this time you're not gonna go from here to here. You're gonna go from the end towards the front, just like this. Just slowly grabbing the product. And you want to stop there. You don't want to go all the way here, because then once you conceal the brow, it's actually gonna like put two harsh lines on the brow. So now this part's the trickiest part that took me a long time to learn. You want to clean more of the brush since you grabbed more product from the back of the brush. You want to, from the back of the brow, you want to grab the brush and clean off more of the product. So cleaning more of it actually leaves it a little bit of less product on it. So what you're going to do is grab this and then just drag it to the inner. And it just takes patience. And it's going to be hard. You want to blend it back as well, back and forth, because your brows do have gel. So it's going to be a little bit harder for you. So I just grab the bottom product and just shade it in, little by little. As you can see, it's starting to look way faded than the top, than the rest. And then you just want to start combing out your brow as well, just so you don't have any weird, like, overloaded product on there. And just do the same to the rest of your brow. Just kind of combing the product in, not like literally shading it in. And now for this part, you want to just slightly brush it, maybe once or twice. So that's once, and then the second time. So just like that. And then just play around with the product. Sometimes you can see like bulky stuff. That's because of the gel, but you are gonna like comb it and set it in place. I'm gonna go ahead and do the next brow, and then I'll show you guys how I conceal. So basically, I just recorded me concealing this brow, and my phone had no memory, so I didn't record. Anyway, I'm gonna show you girls how I conceal this brow, since luckily I left one. The concealer that I use is the MAC's Studio Finish Concealer. It's in the shade NW25. It just looks like this. I've had this for over a year. That's why it looks all beaten up. But yeah, I'm going to try to hurry this. You want to grab the brush, the flat brush, and then just put product on both sides. And you want to conceal. Now, I do my foundation and makeup after my brows. That's why it doesn't matter if I use a lighter or darker shade. So I grab the brush and I do a weird face and a weird side when I do this brow. So I'm going to go like this. So it doesn't matter where you start either, because you are going to put foundation and all that before. Now, I do tend to move this brow a lot. That's why it looks a little bit higher. But I swear they're the same. So I start from here and line it. And then just follow the shape that I already have. Now you want to grab and just blend everything down. Now, like I mentioned, I do my makeup after my brows. So I just grab my finger and just blend everything. Just blend everything down towards the eye. Just like that. Now you want to do the top. Grab more product. And the same way, you want to put it flat and then just start from wherever you want, as thick as you want the brow. So if you want it thick from the beginning, you just start bigger, and if you want it thin, just start tighter in. So I'm going to do it from here and just start outlining the top. So now, like I mentioned, if you run out of product, just flip your brush and then just drag more. Just like that. Now if you feel like if it's not straight enough, just drag more. Just like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and blend it with my finger again. just like that. Now if you are going to put foundation, powder, all that, obviously it's going to look different. Now this is how my brows usually tend to look. Obviously different with the full face on, but this is how they tend to look. Yeah, pretty much. Now if I see that this one's a little bit more arched, I just grab the brush and then just go ahead and do like a little tail if I wanted to. Just like that. So yeah, girls, this is pretty much what I do to my brows, my routine. It's nothing special. It did take me a lot of practice to do, but I'm absolutely in love with my brows. As you can see, I do get a lot of compliments on them. Like today at work, some lady asked me if I use like a shaper for my brows, and I put it on and just like shade it in. I was like, no. Or if my brows are actually tatted, but no. So yeah, girls, you don't have to have a full brow or a full like stacked haired brow just to get a beautiful brow. I do love my brows, and they're really thin, but I can work with what I have. And the thing that I like about thin brows is that I actually do whatever shape I want. So if I wanted them a little bit smaller, a little bit lower, I can do whatever shape I want. Now I'm not telling you go ahead and shave your brows, because no. But yeah, I hope you girls enjoyed this video, and I hope it's very helpful for you girls. And yeah, if you guys want to know more, tips or stuff like that, if you guys want me to do looks, just let me know and I'll be happy to help you girls. Okay, so bye, good night.